a decisive a red card to end the first half. How did that alter this team's mindset heading into the second half?
Yeah, obviously a red card changes a game. We got to halftime, tweaked things a little bit, and still felt like everything was there to play for, and that the game was still going to play out in a way that we could control, even down a guy. And I think we lost concentration on two plays, defending inside our own box, and obviously, the margin for error is always so small, and then when you go down to 10 men, it becomes even smaller. And so when you're not quite as sharp as you need to be on both ends, then it makes for a difficult night.
As the captain, you are the leader of this team, but you are also the stabilizing factor. So heading into that second half, did you say anything to the team to make sure that they kept their cool?
No, like I said, we felt like even with the red card that there was still going to be a big chance for us to get something from the game, and obviously we feel like we have a good team, and we still have confidence that on days when things don't go perfectly, when things don't go our way, that we can still come away with points. And I think on that end there's disappointment for sure that even despite the going down to 10 men, we weren't quite good enough in the second half in the decisive moments, and we weren't able to get something from the game.
You had a long walk with the official at halftime. Were you looking for an explanation? Did you get one?
No, I mean, listen. For me, it's at the end of it, when you have the luxury of watching a replay, it's probably a little bit soft, but obviously we put ourselves in a bad position, when now a guy's running in like that, and you put yourself in a position where the referee has to then make a call, and it can go one of two ways, and today it went the wrong way for us. And so, like I said, when you have the luxury of being able to slow it down and look back at it, for me, it's a tough one, but it's probably not a red card. But again, it's certainly one that you see given at times, and tonight he chose to give it. And so for me, the biggest disappointment is not that. It's just that now, even with that in the second half, I still felt like we were going to be able to control things in a smart way, and still find our chances to play and get opportunities of our own. And I just don't think in the decisive moments in the second half at both ends we were good enough.
If you slow the play down, you say, we have the luxury of that in the press box and on TV. In real time, what did it look like to you? Did it look like something that...
The thing that I told the thing that I said to the referee on the field was just don't guess. You hate to see a decision that can change a game like that, where now he's just guessing. And for me, the angle that I had, it was difficult to see, because now both Justin and Ethan Finley's backs were to us, and it was difficult to really see what happened. And so, even on the replay, you can see me saying to the referee, just don't guess. Make sure that you know one way or the other what happened and what you want to do about it. But again, these are things that go on over the course of a game, over the course of a season. For us, it's important to keep a strong mentality. We probably weren't quite as good as everybody was making us out to be after last weekend, and we're probably not quite as poor as everybody will try to make it out to be now. And it's a long season. The best teams are the ones that can continue to grow and improve as the season goes on, and I think that's knowing this group, that's going to be us.